What are you doing, Abby? What are you doing? Hey, Nurse D. Ah, are you trying to climb in my lap? Are you? Are you trying to see who's in that mirror? So, Joe, I don't want to get too emotional, but thank you. The problem with my AC, the fan had quit, the cooling fan inside, the blower, I should say. And I went under the hood, quick little check, and checked the fuses, found a blown fuse, changed the fuse, fan, the blower started working, but then when I engaged the air conditioner, the belts squealed. So I turned it off real quick and went and looked. The clutch on the front of the compressor, there's 4 bolts that hold it to the compressor, and the flanges that the bolts go through to hold the clutch pack on the front of the AC compressor, all 4 of them were broken, and the compressor clutch had flipped around. So it's almost as though the reason that that occurred is that there's apparently a seized up pump. Now, I didn't change the pump when I had the problem last month. I didn't change that. Lost the, it had a, these roads are really rough. And I think that what had happened was the cooling fan on the engine is operated by an air switch, and it has the plug has this little thumb lock thing that locks the connectors together. Well, the thumb lock broke, and it unplugged, and the fan didn't come on, and so it over pressured and blew out the pop-off valve. So that's what I did, is I recharged it with the pop-off valve had reset, so I recharged it. Well, apparently that wasn't all that was going on, and so the remnants of that is it looks like it seized up, caused that to flip over. The electrical wire for the clutch made contact, blew out the circuit, blew the fuse, no AC. And to make matters worse, it's at a point where it's losing and shooting oil back. Now, the last time that happened to me, about a dozen years ago, it literally caught fire under the hood. And 5 o'clock in the morning, I was out in the parking lot in my underwear trying to put out a fire because the pump had let go. These pumps are, I think they have not produced any of these pumps since 1968. But they were using them even on 1991, which is what mine is. So ultimately, I'm going to have to convert to a rotary type pump and get away from these York style pumps. I did speak with John Burks, who has Burks Refrigeration. He says he has these pumps on the floor down there. So tomorrow morning, I'm just going to have to go over there and get a pump and put it on. One with a clutch. Are you trying to talk to me? You want up in my lap. She's finally stopped panting. Oop. Yep. She's finally stopped her panting. I was really worried. Get off the table. Hey, get off the table. Back. Keep off the table. There's a mirror right there, and she sees me in the mirror, and she is really trying to say, why is there another dad in the room? Yeah. But she was panting pretty hard. Don't you stand on the table. That's you. I went ahead and ordered a pizza. So I got pizza on its way. I'm letting the sun go down before I go out and get the stuff out of the truck. My computer and stuff. Now she's going to bark at herself with her inside voice. Get off of there. Get off the table. No, get off the table. Get off the table. Don't stand on the table. You don't do it at home. You don't do it here. Say hi. So the people here, when I walked in, they saw Abby, and the gal says, "It's a Frenchie!" Come running over to Abby. So she hears people out in the hallway. And Richard and Truck and Girl are sitting up at the truck stop that I had just left to come down here. I notified my dispatch that I had to drop the trailer, that my truck's broke down, because if I drive it too much right now with the clutch the way it is, if it comes off, then I lose my alternator too. So this got to be a quick get it done thing. Yes, Richard Beck. Thank you to Joe. She got a hotel room, and I was quite frustrated down there trying to figure out what I was going to do to cool her off. I was going to go in and see if the truck stop would, because they have a no dog policy, no pets. But I was going to try and talk them into letting me keep her inside till it cooled off somehow. 92 degrees and over 80% humidity. She was going nuts. I was going nuts. But now that she's finally stopped panting, got hydrated, got enough water, but well, thanks, Free US 2022. Yeah, this has just been the weirdest day. It's like I can't get any... I wasn't supposed to be working today. I was supposed to take the day off. And then, boom. So I just wanted to let y'all know we're okay. We just, wow, what a day. That road has now ripped my satellite dish off the back of my truck. I have it strapped down to the catwalk. Yes, Richard, my truck is broke down. I'm going to have to see about getting a conversion kit somehow and convert it over from a York style compressor to a rotary style compressor and eliminate this damn York. I mean, I didn't go to urgent care, Paula. No, I was talking about I missed my appointment. I just haven't really released much about it, but I do have a kidney problem, and we're supposed to be keeping an eye on something, and I missed my appointment for my ultrasound. So that's what I was saying. I didn't go to urgent care, no. So in any case, hopefully that doesn't rear an ugly head anytime soon. Knock on wood. That's right. It's a piston style. That's what they call a York compressor. They quit producing them in 1968, but they were still putting them on trucks in 1991. No, I didn't go to urgent care. What I was saying was I hope I don't have to go to urgent care. The roads are pretty rough roads, and they tear you up out here. They tear the truck apart. They tear me up, and as it stands, my doctors were telling me that back before I went on the Convoy, that I shouldn't be driving more than an hour. Yeah, that's not happening. Until we figure out what this is that's going on with my kidney. But I haven't had another flare up, so I've just been I'm going to do what I do. True, Bam Bam. Oh, Paula, you're talking about your kidney. I was talking about my kidney. I'm sorry, hon. You have a kidney infection, huh? I feel your pain. I feel your pain. Abby's talking to her reflection. So, Paula, you've got a kidney infection. Did they put you on antibiotics? Thank you, Patricia. Yeah, unfortunately, the finger girl, that won't work in my case. Are you trying to talk to the dog in the mirror? Are you trying to talk to that dog over there in the mirror and it's not talking back? The floor and everything just vibrated? Must be that's a spin cycle. I recognize that. Must be a washing machine right on the other side. Hey, Ma and Pa Kettle, haven't seen you in a while. So it'll be nice. Pretty soon here, there's going to be a knock at the door. Yeah, that's what I thought at first. There was an earthquake in it. Wait a minute, I'm not in California. Yeah, so when I go out, I've got to take her with me because I can't leave her in this room by herself. She'll go freaking out, start barking. Don't leave me in the room. Take me with you while you pack your stuff up, your shower bag, your computer, your chargers, all that good stuff. Air conditioner. All these new noises, huh? Sounds like a reefer running next to me. If I say I remember Mom, Pa Kettle, what? If I say... No, she's not. She is definitely not used to this much space. So she's going to hang out in my lap as a result. She did actually stretch out on the bed. Oh, it's a historical old hotel, and I think it's one of the America's most haunted hotels, I hear. I don't know. I just heard that. Ooh. Ghost stories. Hey. Don't you get on that table. I'll get you. You gonna try and talk to the guy in the mirror? To the dog in the mirror? Huh? Are you? It's in Honeybrook, Pennsylvania. So, yeah, you see how stout she is? Look at all the muscle. I mean, she can pull on you like a dog twice her size. And she'll spread her legs out and just power into the pull. Ow. They can leave a message. I don't know anybody in Cyprus.